everyone, and welcome to Barbie Dolls of the Week. So this week I've got two dolls that I want to focus on, both from the superstar era of the 80s, so we're going back to the basics to me. These are the basic dolls, meaning that got me started into doll collecting. Those from the early 80s and mid 80s and the superstar era. So the first one I want to show you is this one. And that is Loving You Barbie. Now this is not a very good box. In fact, it's worse than I remembered. There's a big chunk out right here. And, this is open. But the rest of the box is decent. Got a great picture of her. One thing I've always liked about this doll is the bodice. That red velvety looking bodice. And it also came with a lot of accessories that you see here at the bottom. So this doll is from 1983, box date, which is on here somewhere. I think I see it. Yeah, right here on the side. One thing it has is love notes, quote unquote, pencil and case, heart-shaped stickers, and a little stamper. So for my one that I have that's out of the box, which I have right here, I'm not sure where all that stuff is. That was a long time ago, so yeah, I don't know where they got to, but they could be. Some of them are probably in a bag of accessories I have in the closet. I love the fact that her jewelry was the red, quote-unquote, rhinestone jewelry. So I don't know if you can see that very well. Yeah, there we go. And then, of course, the earrings matched. I don't know if she... What do you guys think if she would have had a little choker-type necklace, or just close to her neck, I mean, pearls or something? That might have looked good, but I thought I had one that did, but I must be thinking of a different doll. Now, I have this doll in more than one of them, but this is the only one that's in her full outfit with the jewelry that's out. The other one I have in a different outfit. I know I have at least one other of her. Her hair is still in pretty good condition. And in fact, this doll has not been played with, so to speak. It's just displayed, so she looks pretty good. And, I recently was talking to someone who's still trying to find this doll. I know it's getting harder to find her, especially for a, decent price. I don't know what she's running on the on eBay or anything, but I will tell you this, on this doll, I don't know if you can see that price tag, but the original price was $8.97. Where else? Let's see if it says the name of the store. Service Merchandise. Oh yeah, we did have those around here. They're long gone, I believe. I don't know if any of those are still around. So it says reference price $10.95, your price $8.97. But yeah, this, I don't know, I don't remember where I got this, but this is in really bad shape because even this side is coming apart. But it's still nice to have one in the box. She's not been out of this damaged box, so there she is. What do you guys think of Loving You Barbie? Is that in your top 10 of superstar Barbies? Let me know in the comments. Now, I want to move on to the second doll that I want to focus on today from the superstar era. So this is the Dream Glow. It's actually more than one doll. The Dream Glow series of dolls. There are 4 dolls. Barbie and Ken, both Caucasian and African American. These were box date 85, which for some reason I was thinking them as a little bit later than that, but it says 85. So I'm going to start with showing you this one in a box. This is, of course, the African American Ken of the series. Let me ask you guys a question, by the way, that just popped into my mind. I know how I feel about this, but I would like your opinions. Did you like when they changed the names to just Barbie and Ken, or would you rather them stuck with Christy and Steven or something like that for Ken? I don't know if they had used Steven at that point, or Brad or somebody. I liked when they had their own identities, but I understand why they did it. They wanted to show that anybody could be Barbie or anybody could be Ken regardless of skin color. So I think that's a great message, but I just like them having their own identity. Um, and by the way, I love this picture. Isn't that a beautiful picture? They did such a good job with the photography back then and the drawings before that. You can see, by the way, that one of the things that's different about him is he says starry vest and his corsage glow in the dark. So they show you the glowing there. And that's one of the things with the dream glow. They do glow in the dark. Here's where you can see the vest better. So I really wanted to show you this. This dress, I've told you guys this before when I talked about her. This is not one of my favorite dresses. And some of you, I'm sure, can guess why, because it's big and poofy and kind of layered looking, and it almost looks to me like a cake. And I just don't like it very much. But I think it's okay. So let me show you, and I'm trying not to knock the camera down here, because I've got this doll right behind it. This doll here, which is the African American version to go with that Ken I just showed you. So let me show you her face first of all. Very pretty face, isn't it? And what I do is when I take dolls like this out of the box, I keep the boxes in a tote so that if I ever want to put them back in, I can. This one somehow got some marks on it that I still don't know where they came from on the dress, so it's very weird to me, these little spots. I mean, they're just on various parts of this. So actually, I'm going to try to clean this. Now, I keep saying that, but I'm going to actually leave her out so that I can remember to. But one more look at her. She's got this, this stole-like thing. And by the way, there's, I believe, and unfortunately I don't have the box with me for either of the female dolls, but I believe there's a picture of them with the umbrella they come with. Let me see if it's on. Oh, it does. It is on this one. So this stole here, or whatever you want to call that, boa thing, can be part of the umbrella. I have the umbrella in that bag of accessories I was talking about. So, you just put that on top and it becomes really... I didn't know that glowed too, or I forgot. So yeah, there's that. As far as her hair, by the way, still in pretty good shape. I noticed this one, the rubber band has come apart, so I do need to take that out. But I hate to mess with her hair because it's still in such good condition. Kind of looking like it was in the box. But I'm trying to take these little pieces of rubber band out, so I'll keep working on that. Okay, moving on to the Caucasian Ken. And by the way, he doesn't have any socks on. I don't know if they had socks, but he doesn't have any on, so that's kind of weird. And I've got him and her standing up here. This African American one is usually back here on that. You see where there's a spot there. That's where she normally is, up there. So, but these two are usually up on this side. With my Superstar display, because I have only got a certain amount of space, and I've got some African American dolls in there. But this one is the Caucasian Dream Glow Can. Let me show you the vest they were talking about. Okay, there it is. It's a pretty vest, very pink, very Milk of Magnesia in a way. And the bow tie, of course, matches. I really love these old Ken suits, by the way. They're just so glamorous in a way, and sophisticated. Well, Barbie's glamorous. His is sophisticated. And lately I've been doing some comparing of modern Ken dolls, and I don't have any modern ones in here, I don't think. They're all in the other room. And these older vintage, well, now I consider these vintage, because they're so old at this point. I mean, this is 35 years old, these dolls in this set right here. 35 years, because... 85 was 35 years ago. So, anyway, he's in very good condition. Hasn't been played with all that much. He's got, of course, the gray pants. The jacket seems a bit discolored. I don't know if... Let me compare it to this one. Yeah, when you look at these together... By the way, they could be a cute couple with matching outfits. But when you look at these together, I don't know, it could just be the the coloring from this cellophane, but his outfit looks more the same color to me than this one. This one, they look kind of two different colors, and I think it's just the jacket's a bit discolored or something. But anyway, still looks good. I always love this outfit. I just think this and Crystal Ken and Day to Night Ken and maybe one other that I'm not thinking of just really look nice in these outfits. And the color is really nice. And then the last one I want to show you is the actual Dream Glow Caucasian Barbie. And I redid her hair at one point. I believe this is the one. Maybe not, because it really looks like what I remember it being like. Anyway, I always loved her hairstyle. I think it's one of the best hairstyles from the 80s. It's actually, I think I'm thinking of there's one up top that I have that's just like her. I mean, same doll and in the same outfit, obviously. So I think I'm thinking of that one. I don't think I have redone this one's hair. That one, the hair is up in a bun. Oh, and she's missing her ring. Just realized that. Well, I'm going to have to try to find her a ring. I hate that when they're missing their jewelry. Maybe it's up there. I'm going to check on that shelf. She was a pretty doll. I really like this doll, and I like the bodice. Like I said, I'm just not a fan of the bottom half of the dress. Oh, and I just realized this is on here wrong. No wonder this thing is stretching on top. The stand, you know, these stands are really nice, but if you get them in there wrong, boy, they can really stretch the outfit out there. So let me put that back the right way. There we go. And she's back on here. So yeah, this is a very, you know, typical 80s doll, glamour, fashion, and that great superstar face. So yeah, what do you guys think of the Dream Glow series of dolls? I think they're really great. When you look at them together, they go so well together. And even, you know, you get the third one over here. They just look really good together. By the way, she doesn't have her boa with her, but again, it's probably in that bag of clothes and accessories. Oh, I have a separate thing for clothes, I should say. Okay, well, thanks for watching today. I hope you have enjoyed this Superstar look back, and you guys have a good week. Oops, I almost dropped it again. Bye-bye.